A&E Classroom now presents a biography of the great Hungarian composer, Bela Bartok.
In September 1945, in New York City, far from the land and people he loved so deeply, the great Hungarian composer Bela Bartok died. It was here, in America, only 2 years earlier, that Bartok wrote the work which was to make him popular all over the world, the Concerto for Orchestra. His life, Bela Bartok's heart belonged to the soil and to the people of Greater Hungary, to her plains and rivers and mountains, to the broad and quiet Danube. He and the land became one. Bela Bartok was perhaps the last European composer bred out of the earth, rather than out of glass, brick, and steel. Bartok was never truly at ease in the cities of Europe. It was almost as if civilization and he wanted to have nothing to do with each other. Yet it was here that he was drawn deeply into the concert music of his day, music which can be called the finest flower of European culture. Bartok absorbed this music, but fled again and again away from the cities. He returned to the land, to the people, and above all to their songs and dances, which he recorded and wrote down for more than 30 years. It was through the music played and sung for him by peasants, farmers, and shepherds that Bartok finally found his own unique voice as a composer. He brought new life to the sound of Hungary in countless works, such as Evening in Transylvania. Bartok loved the folk tales of these people. He recorded one in his own voice for Hungarian radio, a text he made for his cantata profana.
Volt az öregem, volt néki, 900 fia. Nem nevelte őket semmi mesterségre, csak erdőket járni, csak vadat vadászni. És addig vadászgattak, addig szarvassá változtak ott a nagy erdőben.
Bartok's own life is like one of those folk tales of a solitary wanderer in search of an ideal. His beginnings were modest in an eastern Hungarian town of some 10,000 citizens.
I was born on March 25th, 1881 in Nagy Szent Miklós in the county of Toronto. I started learning to play the piano when I was 6 from my mother.
Bela Bartok also taught Bela's younger sister Elza. Bela was a frail, lonely child, not strong enough for vigorous play with other children. Bela Bartok Sr. directed the town's agricultural school, as well as the local music society. But this happy family life was not to last. In 1888, when young Bela was 7, his father died. Bela Bartok moved her family westward, back to her native city of Pozsony, where she resumed work as a schoolteacher. Pozsony, the capital of Slovakia, is known today as Bratislava. Here, just 30 miles from Vienna, Bela Bartok came of age.
I could study piano and harmony with László Erkel until I was 15. I could attend many orchestral and opera performances. There were plenty of opportunities to play chamber music.
The Bartok home was simple, and Bela's mother saved every penny she could. The lesson stayed with her son all his life. Bela attended the gymnasium, graduating in 1899.
By the time I was 18, I was quite well acquainted with the literature of music, from Bach to Brahms and Wagner.
Under the influence of German music and culture, the budding pianist and composer still signed himself Bela von Bartok. To finish his musical studies, Bartok was sent from the Baroque streets of Pozsony to discover the even greater cultural life awaiting him in one of the queen cities of the Danube, Budapest, the capital of Hungary. He enrolled at the Academy of Music. Bartok did not get on well with his composition teacher, János Kessler. When he graduated in 1903, the Academy gave him outstanding marks in every subject except composition. There, the grade was simply good. Influenced by Franz Liszt and Richard Strauss, Bartok wrote his own first large orchestral work, the patriotically inspired Kossuth Symphony. In 1907, Bartok became a professor of piano at the newly completed Liszt Academy of Music.